Serbia begins its negotiations to join the European Union this month, kicking off years of talks aimed at bringing thousands of pieces of national law and legislation into line with EU standards. Membership will bring greater economic prosperity to Serbia, more diversity to Europe, and could boost stability in the Western Balkans, which was torn apart by war just 2 decades ago.
Our government is very eager to go fast with reforms internally and also with negotiations. We think that it is realistic to consider to finish negotiations during this decade.
The talks will focus on 35 chapters or policy areas like the free movement of goods and workers, food safety, justice, human rights and economic reform. Chapters can be opened or closed in any order at any time. It's unclear how long the process will take, but Belgrade will drive the pace based on its merits in tackling some deep and far-reaching reform.
We put fundamentals first. That means a huge attention on issues like fundamental rights, independence of judiciary, rule of law, fight against corruption, fight against organized crime. So these are areas where we put a lot of attention, a lot of emphasis.
Successive waves of enlargement have seen the EU grow from its original 6 founding members to 28 currently. The prospect of joining the Union, with its economic and trade might, has proved a powerful force for reform, particularly in the Western Balkans. Apart from adhering to EU technical and legal standards, Belgrade must maintain good relations with Kosovo, which declared independence in 2008.
Relations with Kosovo will remain important for Serbia also in its accession process, in the negotiations. It will have to continue to push through agreements reached in the EU facilitated dialogue, and it will have to continue to cooperate closely with the EU rule of law mission in Kosovo, which we call EULEX. The aim for this is that both Serbia and Kosovo can advance on their path, on their European path, without blocking each other.
Ultimately, the accession process is no guarantee that Serbia will be allowed to join. The European Commission must regularly report on progress Belgrade has made toward meeting the EU's membership criteria. It will then recommend whether Serbia should become an EU member state. Only if every nation agrees will the Balkans country be able to take a seat alongside its European Union partners.